Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video, whereas today you can see I have the Marvel Legends Retro Series Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic, and Sue Storm. Now, these are the only two I have at the moment. My Ben Grimm thing and Johnny Storm Human Torch will be here soon, so I figured I want to get these guys open, so I figured I'd do these two together and then try to do those two together. We'll see how that works out. I'm hoping they're supposed to be coming around the same time, so maybe I can put off opening Johnny, but yeah, it's the Flame On version that I'll be getting. I will be getting, hopefully, the retro, Cardback. It's regular suited powered down Johnny, but we'll see. So, we'll start off, well, first of all, I decided that I'm not gonna show the unboxing process anymore unless it's like a Mezco or Mayfix, something that I can reuse the box, because my computer kind of broke a little bit. It's not great, so I can't edit. I was trying, but I can't edit, so I can't really edit clips unless there's like an editing software for your phone, but I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. So I'm done really showing the packaging unless I don't rip it all to hell, but this is basically what it comes in, because I wanted to play with the figures a little bit more before I reviewed them. I wanted to just show that because I usually say I like figures and then I end up hating them later. Like, for example, my Wasp that I got before, hate it. I don't really like that figure. But yeah, the packaging is nice, and yeah, this is when Mr. Fantastic came in. I ripped the Sue Storm one. But yeah, I got a few new figures today, and I'll probably review them all today and just upload them, because it's not like this isn't like a real channel, honestly. I mean, like, I'm just doing it for me. I'm doing this for fun. So we'll start off with the weaker figure, which in my opinion is Mr. Fantastic. So yeah, for one reason, he's so short. He seems a little too short for me. He's a little bit taller than Sue, but that's also because I have a crunch down just a little bit more than him. But yeah, maybe he's not the weaker figure, because okay, we'll start with her, actually. Look, that face is, like, just not great, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that, right? But the rest of the costume's really good. I like it. I prefer a baby blue look, but this is nice, too. And it's nice to complete a team for the first time since I just recently really started collecting Marvel Legends. Really started collecting any action figure. But, yeah, she looks nice. She looks retro. And that's how I like it. If you notice, I buy a lot of retro feeling figures if I can. Well, actually, I guess I don't. I've got like 3. But anyway, I love them. I actually will have like 2 more retro figures after this that aren't Fantastic Four related. And then I'll probably end up getting that retro Hawkeye from a while back. And then Black Widow and Wasp and Punisher, because I want to complete my Avengers team. So yeah, sorry, I'm rambling. She looks good. Besides the face, she looks great. She's got pinless, single jointed elbows, and the details on these are they're just so stuck. This one is like really stuck, even after I've messed with it a little. And that's not for me, it's just glossy right there, and I don't know why. It's extra glossy there. But yeah, she's got, I don't know if I'll do a lot of articulation for a lot of figures, but we'll, she's, if you can see that, she can move forward, her head that far, move it back. Not far enough to get a flying pose, but that's okay. I'm just gonna have her stood there, so it's okay. And then she's got, her arm can go out to there, and then, all the way around. Sorry, that's my cat in the background being a brat. And then she's got a single jointed elbow, so it goes that far. And then she's just got a single, a Marvel Legends hand. And then she's got like a diaphragm joint type thing, ball joint. No, whatever you call that. I'm not into the action figure lingo, but that's fine, I guess. You get most of your movement from there. But yeah. And then she's got a thigh swivel. And then she can kick up that far. Well, I guess that far forward without moving it sideways. She got a double jointed knee, and these are pretty gummy for me. They're really loose and gummy, so that's not fun. She can kick back that far. She can kick out that far. Not bad, I guess, for Sue Storm. And then she's got a double jointed knee. Can't kick too well, but I'm not going to have her in two dynamic poses. I might have her like that. That might be the most dynamic pose I have of her, you know. Using her force field, speaking of which, that she comes with, obviously, the hands on her are these magic wielding hands that all female figures used to come with. I'm hoping they start to phase those out. But, and then she also comes with 2 fists, which is good. Kind of wish Mr. Fantastic came with fists, but whatever. And then she's also got this, like, effect piece that I'm not great at using. You just basically slide it over the fingers. It can get kind of loose, but you just basically slide it over the fingers, and then, you know, you have the effect of her wielding her power, I guess. So, yeah, she looks good. Good enough. I might try to switch out that head for a different head sculpt if I get another head from someone. Then we got Mr. Fantastic. This is, I don't know how he comes in the package. He actually comes with the lab coat on, which we'll get to that accessories. But, yeah, you can, he looks good. See, he's got a good Reed Richards head sculpt, which is great. I just wish this was on a different body. It's got a good frame, but I think it's too short. I picture Reed as, like, a taller guy, like, especially because he can stretch, and he has a big ego, so he's going to overcompensate if he can, you know, if you catch my drift. So, yeah, I just wish he was a little taller, but I'll make do with this. Sorry, I know I'm moving him around a lot, but he looks good. You see the back of him? I guess I didn't show off Sue. Back of her's fine. You get the booty, you get the belt, you get the boots and arm boots, otherwise known as gloves. And then you also have this. I don't know what that peg hole's for. I mean, obviously this is a different someone else's body. She shares this body with someone else, so it was definitely from that, whoever that was. You'll grow to know that I don't know bodies on this channel. I don't really care about the frame or anything, usually. And yeah. See, so she doesn't have the waist cut, but he does. So he has better articulation, which I guess is really good for Reed, actually. You can have him, like, hunched over weird if you want to, but I guess we'll just go over articulation. He goes back that far. He can bury his shin very well. Get a little bit of tilt. No, not much tilt at all, actually. Arm can go out to there. He's got double pinned elbows, not pinless, like Sue does. And he can go about there. And then arm can go all the way around. He can crunch far forward. He can crunch that far back. And then he can spin all the way around if you want him to. He can kick that far forward. And then you keep going, but then it looks a little silly. And then he can kick that far out. Which is about as good as Sue. He can kick. Nope. He can kick not very far back normally, unless you do that. He's got a double jointed knee. He can kick his own butt, which is good. And then, you know, you just got the normal forward-facing pin for rocker. So, if I showed that in frame, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, so this is a little weird for me too. But, yeah. So, for accessories, you can actually pop his arms out. And then his accessories go into an alternate look. You just slip this lab coat he comes with over him. And then you pop these arms onto him, which I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to do it behind camera, because I don't want to fidget with it on camera. But, yeah, he comes with this. Now, obviously, these didn't come on these arms before, but I'm going to use him like that, usually, when he's in a stance. So, he doesn't, so, yeah, I don't know what else to say. But this will go really well with, like, that beast that I'll be getting next month. Which, stay tuned, because next month, I'm hoping I'm going to buy a bunch of old figures on eBay. Because I've got some good deals on them. So, like, I'm going to buy buy the Family Matters, not bundle, pack. And then a few others like the Colossus and Juggernaut pack and then stuff like that. So yeah, next month is my birthday, so I'll be 21 and it'll be Mutant Month. We'll call it Mutant Month March. But yeah, he looked good. And then these also have a double jointed elbow and they go pretty well. So you can like, I guess, make him grab his own face or something. But obviously, you can just switch these out for the regular hands if you want to. Personally, I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm actually going to pop these back off and put the other arms back on, and then we will, I guess we can look at, that's what it looks like on the inside. So you can see the mechanics in there. And then you just pop that back on. And then you push that down, and then you put that in, and then you boop, and then you can make him do like something like that. I don't know. And then you can like do this, and then you can maybe do something like that. Make him walk a little. Do that. And then we'll have her like, I guess we can make her walk forward too. Well, he just fell, so that's awesome. Well, I guess let's get into size comparisons. We'll just stand them like they are. I'm going to put them all the way back so you can actually see them. I know. This is a weird review. I also have a weird setup right now, so I'm just going to lean her back a little bit. I'm trying to do a trick and get her stood relatively well. Let's have him stood straight up too then, if we're going to do that. As straight up as we can. And then we'll get some size comparisons. So first, I'm going to compare him with Mafex Symbiote Spider-Man. And yeah, this works really well. I'm comparing them because obviously they were all in Secret Wars together, or they were in Secret Wars together, I think, depending on what continuity you're looking at. This head actually had it scuffed off while I was posing it. It was already a little scuffed, so I had to put a little black Sharpie on there, so it kind of ruins it, but it's better than just having a big white piece of plastic there, so yeah. But, yeah, and then, obviously, Reed is the reason that Peter knew that this was a living symbiote. Let's put those drop-down hips back up and make it look. But yeah, I like this look. He's a little bit shorter than Reed. I like my Peter tall, but not like, this is like I use him as a young adult Peter because he's so skinny. So it's easy to use him as that. And then, I guess we can get him with a regular Spidey. Add him in this pose. And yeah, that looks good. That looks fine. I'm not going to unpose him because I like him in the postseason. I had him throwing Wasp. And then we will get him in with I guess we'll put him in with a Mezco Deadpool, which is not a bad size, actually. I miss I feel like they've gotten too big. I feel like they scaled really well with Marvel Legends before. At least you could fudge that. And yeah, that's a Walking Dead gun or something, because I didn't have a shotgun for him. And then we'll go with probably one of my favorite figures. Put him with the Into the Spider-Verse Sentinel Miles. And these are some Marvel Legends effects to make him look like, I was making it look like the symbiote from Peter was crawling onto him. And then we have my favorite's going to make a comeback. We're going to bring back my favorite. The Prowler. He's also got a weird pose right now because I have him being taken out by Spidey. And then we're going to do a Lego figure just to have that size difference so you know, like because I know most people know the size of Lego. So we will do just a regular Lego figure. I'll just do one of these normal guys. I just have him dressed in a suit. That's just what they are. People know, you guys know the size of Marvel Legends too, so it's fine. I didn't really need to do that, but I like comparing them to Legos because it's also another big part of my experience with toys. Lego is a big part of that. I guess we can pair them with like a bigger figure real quick and put them next to Hulk. Oh, there's how Hulk looks next to Sue. And yeah, I'll be trying to get that Marvel Select and Red Hulk that I wish came with a Maverick head, so I could have mustached Red Hulk, because that's my favorite look for Hulk. Oh, someone just peeled off in my neighborhood. That's awesome. Alright, so let's get that out of there. And yeah, I'm gonna actually review another figure after this. I'll give you a little sneak peek of him. Ooh. He'll be next, and I'll compare him to those two. Because he actually appeared first in a Fantastic Four comic. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.